Libra, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes here to give you your reading, love. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts. Pick a node, it doesn't matter to me. I love you all. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments, all right? Love you too. Guys, this is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. Readings are timeless. If you found the message or the message found you, there may be something in here for you, love, or a seed to be planted for tomorrow. I thank you for likes, shares, subscribes, emails, comments, love tokens, donations. Thank you so very much. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Libra, there's no gender here or age. Energy, my love. You're going to hear me use the terms he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer. Pay it no mind. Feel the energy. Remember, roles can always be reversed. Libra, we're going to pull an oracle message from Visconti. And I'm seeing a spread. Okay, so we're going to do a spread from Visconti. And your center is here. Yeah. And you're crowning. Give me a second. I wasn't prepared for this. I thought we were just going to do the oracle. Okay. Past. Undermining. Undermining is 2. Undermining is 2. Yes. Okay. Future. Where's this going? Okay. Here. All right. My apologies, because I wasn't ready. Whew. All right. Goodness, these cards are so big. Work with me, guys. Crowning. Moon. Center energy. Ooh, I like. Where are we coming from? Okay. All right. All right. I hope you can see this. I know this is, these cards are huge. Center energy here, you have a Page of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I'll try to call the signs. Don't get caught up on them. Anybody has the ability to embody any energy at any time. Never forget that, okay? Feel the energy. Page of Cups represents a small emotional exchange, giving or receiving. This feels apologetic. Yeah, it feels very apologetic. You know, Libra, there's a couple of things happening here. One, somebody may be approaching you with an apology. Honestly, I'm not impressed by it, but it's what they have to give right now, okay? I don't think you see this coming with this crowning moon, because the moon is not going to let you see it coming. Pisces, energy on the moon, Scorpio also. There's a lot happening around you that you don't see. I'm going to tell you that right now. A lot. Spiritually, and in the physical world. Yeah. There's a love offer that you don't see. There's an apology that you don't expect. King of Wands is past energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, possibly from a fire sign or the signs I mentioned. Like I said, don't get caught up on that. The King of Wands is, you know, powerful, focused, determined. This energy is just really cocky to me, which is why I think their approach is in Page, because that's really all they have. And to be honest, they're not completely optimistic about how it'll be received, number one, or to be, they can live with or without your accepting it. I ain't gonna lie. That's how it feels, okay? What's undermining your energy right now is Lovers, Gemini energy here, and the Eight of Swords. You are really overthinking the overthought of the over process, of the over transition, of the over, you know, rebirth of the over and under, and yeah, okay, that's where we are. All right, Libra, you got to stop being a Libra for like 2 seconds and breathe. You got to stop being a Libra for 2 seconds. Breathe. Okay, you are in head mode right now, whereas though you're trying to decide which way to go, and you're foreseeing each destination and trying to, in your mind, if I do this, it'll lead to that. If I do this, it'll lead to that. And then that'll lead to that, and that'll lead to that, and so forth and so on. That has to stop. Okay, right now the focus needs to be right here and right now. Okay, right here and right now. There's too much forethought going on to a point that you're getting lost in it. Okay, and because right here and right now is not comfortable for you, you're trying to foresee your next move. There's financial distress here, because yeah, there's no pentacles on the table at all. There's just financial distress here. You may be, I don't think you're, you know, panhandling or anything like that, but finances just may be a concern. There may have been some overspending, or you can't see a way around how you spend, if that makes sense. Like, I'm used to going to the store and just getting what I need and pay for it when I get to the counter, you know? Shopping for bargains or whatever might not be something you're used to doing. And a budget needs to be in place. That may be difficult for you, okay? Knowing what's real and what's not is also going to be difficult for you. As far as intentions, people's true intentions. I want to say it like that. Yeah, I think I want to leave it like that. People's true intentions. Because that's just really wide and general, and this is a general reading. So we just want to leave it like that, okay? What you decide to do ultimately is up to you, because that's one of God's gifts, first gifts to us, free will. Okay, what I know don't want to do is go backwards, but I don't think right now that's right now possible. Backwards is not an option at this point in your life. Forward is definitely where you're going. I wish you could see what you don't see. That's the only thing. And for whatever reason, you've been shielded from foresight. So you're trying to create foresight. Okay, like I said, if I do this, then that'll happen, and then that'll lead to that, and that'll lead. You're creating this foresight, but it's not in the position of a manifesting standpoint. It's more of a position of fear or doubt. It's not self-preservation. I don't feel, I just don't, I don't feel like it's views of optimism, if that makes sense, okay? And you're trying to tweak it in a way that you're saying, this will be great, that'll be great, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. And it seems like the more you push, the more it seems to push back, if that makes sense, okay? Great thing is that it's almost over. God darn. If that's how we're closing, God, come on with this Ace of Swords. What did I just say? The great thing is that it's almost over. It's almost over. My love, it's almost over. It's like this is the last hoorah, the last straw, the last camel that with the broken back. I don't know the sayings, the slogans, but you know what I'm talking about. Whatever this is, because this to me is all about you. You know, it's not about your friends, your family, somebody coming back, fine. You come in, go ahead. Matter of fact, knock on the door, fine. Whatever it is, you're ready for it. You just want it to be over. I just want it to be over. Isn't that a Keisha Cole song? Whatever it is, let's deal with it. I'm ready, because it's like you're ready, and everything's just at a standstill. You don't know why. You're trying to figure out what I need to do. Where do I need to go? Who do I need to speak with? You know, what do I need to cut off? What do I need to cleanse? You know, what do I need to manifest? You know, what do I need to do? At this point, I'm done. I'm bare. I am bare. Okay. But it's almost over. 10 of Wands in the future energy. Now, with clarity coming in with this Ace of Swords, information coming in, divine communication coming in. So answers are coming. Truth is coming. Okay, with the ability to cut ties if that's what need be, even if it's cutting ties with an old version of yourself, because this seems like more so, it feels like this thought process, this thought pattern that you're kind of stuck in, it's very toxic. And I don't think you see it as toxic. I think you see it as like planning or preparation, and because it's so consuming of your energy, it's toxic for that reason. You understand? Not that it's with poor intention. It's that the fact that it's consuming your energy, and it's affecting your forward movement. You'll stop to think. You'll sit to think, you know? And I think that that's a problem, because sometimes you have to go forth not knowing, just because you're told. I'm just saying. I like this. We have an Ace of Swords and a 10 of Cups. Now, for some of you, this is going to be a realization of true love. And I'm not talking just about, you know, a partner. I'm talking about true love. What is it? What does it mean to you? What would it fulfill in you? How would it edify you? The baseline, you know, that's kind of like, feel like this, for if it's a love situation for you, it's kind of like you're trying to figure out what it is. You know, have I really ever had it? You know, was I really in love? Yeah, I was in love, but was it because I was creating the love, or was it because I was feeling reciprocal of love, or I was receiving the love, or Libra. Four of Swords. You know, I want you to find the answer that you are looking for on what is fulfillment. And that's what I think is coming in for you. The answer, the divine communication from the Most High, of what exactly is fulfillment of the heart to you. What is emotional fulfillment for you? And think about that, Four of Swords, okay? Because you're going to have some decisions with this Two of Pentacles. And that's kind of like what you get stuck in here with the decision. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? You know what I'm saying? And it's hard when you're juggling between a 10 of Swords and an 8 of Wands. God darn. It's like when you're juggling between betrayal and backstabbing and misinformation, false information, false ideas, false hopes, false dreams, false truths, the realization sometimes is hurtful. because you can be like in a situation where you foresee yourself as the CEO of this company when you first took the job, and realization starts to set in. Wow, this company is crap. I don't even know why I even wanted to be here. Things like that. Realization sometimes is disappointing. Okay. So it kind of takes you right back to the divine communication of what is it that you really want. Because what you thought you wanted, you pursued in the past, you got it, and then realized it wasn't what you wanted, or it was based on your idea of what you perceived this company to be. And I'm using the term company, but for some of you, it is people. You know what I mean? Eight of Wands talks about fast communication, fast action, travel. With the Eight of Pentacles, I think you're working on, or going to be working towards, let's say it like that. I think you're going to be working towards being better to Libra. It's almost as if, the realization that you have to have with yourself is that, was I really ever happy? Like I said, was I really ever loved? Was it just my love that was sustaining? Was it my admiration that made this company great? Or was it really a great company? Things like that. The realization of the here and now. As opposed to the foresight or forethought that you may have had, okay? I think that'll help you deal with falsehoods with the Seven of Swords, because Seven of Swords does represent falsehoods. Yeah. It's false truths, it's half-truths, This Seven of Swords, to give you an example, like this would be somebody that says, Libra, I want to be with you, for the rest of my life. And I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make this happen. And that sounds great. So you may put some things on hold to see where it goes. But then you realize that at first they have to do this, and then they have to do that, and then they got to worry about this, and then they got to worry about that. And then after those things, they'll include you. And that might not be what you heard the first time, because first time you told me you wanted me and it was all about me. And then now what happened? Here come the mother, the grandfather, the kids, the nieces, the nephews, the job, the second job, and the car, and I'm rebuilding this engine, and or I got to fix the garage. Or for the females, you got this, you got that, you got this. Well, wait, because you have all these roles that you're playing, and you were never treated as the empress that you feel that you are, So you created and filled those voids on your own, and they came through when they have time. You know what I mean? That would be like a Seven of Swords. It's a truth, but it ain't the whole truth. It's a glimpse, but it ain't the whole picture. It's a line, but it's not the whole story. You understand? Eight of Swords here. I'm sorry, Nine of Swords here. It worries others that your enlightenment has just made you stand out, period. Star energy here. Your enlightenment speaks so loudly to those around you that I don't think you realize it. Your enlightenment and the divine light within you and the energy that you bring just to the room, when you enter, it doesn't even have to be you physically there. When your name is mentioned, the energy changes. People sit up straight. They speak differently, with honor, respect, or resentment, or jealousy. But they do so out of response to the energy that you bring. You understand? This company is worried about losing that part of you. Even if it's not you as an employee, they know what you do for the employees. You understand? If it's you as a relationship, then your partner knows what your energy brings to their life. Okay? But Libra, it's time, my love. You're awakening. I have a star and a high priestess here. You're awakening. And this, it smells like February, maybe the 3rd week in February. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Wow. What is that? That was odd. Damn, Ace of Pentacles. That's what it is. Oh, what's going on? Libra, you got something coming. Oh, you got something coming. You got something coming, and it's going to be a nice gift, a beautiful gift, divine, and there's going to be 2 more following it. So if it's, it might come in installments, but you'll get a large one first. 3rd week in February, something like that. Something's happening. New job, new relationship. How can a relationship be in installments, you ask? Growth. You know, growth. The initial impact of your first meeting, and then the growth of a relationship, you know, whereas though it may take 3 dates or 3 encounters or 3 conversations for somebody to know who you are to them. I don't know, you know, I'm reading the energy. I just heard the question. I'm sorry. Wow. All right. This was intense. Should we clarify it? Okay. Oh, Libra. Libra. I thought we was gonna get away. I thought I was gonna get away with it. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was. We're clarifying with the secret. Center energy, please. Hello. 10 of Swords reverse. I love it. See, this apology, you know, I think it's really, it's going to be some great truth, but it's all they have. 2 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They're really not even sure, like I said, of whether or not you'll receive it, if you'll listen. And it's so cocky, though, that I'm just so unimpressed for those of you that receive it. For others of you, it's an emotional... I don't want to say roller coaster. I like... I have, okay, emotional change, maybe, because the page, you know, pages are young. It's a very immature energy. It doesn't have to be a young person. And immature is ignorant. You know, it doesn't mean that they're childish. It's just unknowing, you know. So somebody having feelings that they've never felt before, it's new territory for them. So they're a bit immature with expression. Okay, that might be a thing here. Put one on the moon. The moon, what do you have to say? Judgment, death, Ace of Cups. Libra, what you don't see coming. Oh my gosh. Libra, I cannot express enough how important it is for you and how life-changing it would be to just keep pushing. Stop thinking. Keep pushing. Ace of Cups, death, and judgment. The finality of your life, your old whatever, is just about to be renewed, restored, replenished. You just don't see it. And the call right now is for you to be faithful, and walk in it. Don't just sit and wallow, but you have to walk in it. You know, faith without work is what? Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm sorry, I didn't even see this. Knight of Cups. Yeah, for some of you, this is a love situation. Big time. Big time. It's just also a lot of emotional development and growth. Yeah, I want to say it like that. Kind of like self, and I'm not talking about the self-love of, you know, buying some new clothes or a car or getting your nails done. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about really finding a happy, you know, finding your happy without accommodating other people's happy. Like, you know, like they say, happy wife, happy life for the fellas. And that's so unfair, you know, because we should all be able to look within and find our happy. Excuse me. Undermining energy. Eight of Swords, the Lovers. There's a jealous Gemini here. It's worse than I thought. I sensed it earlier, but I really wanted to focus on the overthought. There's a really bad Gemini energy for some of you. That's just be mindful. Watch your 6. Okay? Watch your 6. Temperance in reverse. Yeah. Goodness gracious. Sagittarian energy here. This is energy that is, this is somebody that is unhealed. Wow. This is really, really, really deep. Just watch your 6, Libra. Okay? I want to say it like that. I want to say that if you have Gemini in your chart, then that Gemini energy right now is operating in fire, and it's extremely, there's rage here. Yeah, there's definitely some rage here that's from some type of trauma, and it's yeah, it's not healed. It's very festered, like I want to say it like that. It's festered, like it's been sitting for a while and festering, and yeah, because it's like bubbling. This yeah. All right, so be mindful of that. On the general spectrum, the overthinking is not allowing you to get past whatever it is that you're trying to remove yourself from. You know, temperance in reverse talks about having trouble healing. It talks about, honestly, not being in alignment with divine timing. Okay? Very imbalanced energy. And I think that a lot of you, it's because, to be honest, some of you have just cut yourself off from people, places, and things, and you have this free time now, and you don't know what to do with it. Even though you're optimistic about your future, you're still wondering, like, what's my next move? You know what I'm saying? Instead of living in the moment and waiting on your, I'm hearing for it to fall in your lap, because I guess you're just that decent, that favored right now. Go ahead with your bad self, Libra. But yeah, because I don't feel like nothing has to be worked for here. I don't feel, everything is happening within and around you. I don't think you have to physically do anything but keep pushing, keep moving forward without overthinking, without questioning, without... This is nasty. Good Lord. Oof. Tell me about the King. past energy, King of Wands, the Moon. Yeah. This king is going through a dark night of the soul, and they have gone in and out of this dark night of the soul about 8 times. It is what it is. For some of you, you have fire in your chart, and you feel like you've gone through your dark night of the soul 8 times. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, the moon energy is extremely spiritually cleansing. It gets a bad rap because it does hide things. You know, everybody doesn't want people to know their secrets. I mean, your secrets are secrets because you don't want them to know. Hello, hence secret. However, some things are being revealed because they have to be dealt with. They have to be discussed. They have to be rectified. Whatever the case is. Whatever the case is. Scorpion energy here. Pisces as well. There's something else here. A Leo? Yeah, well, it's fire. Okay, that smells right. Leo and Pisces, heavy. They might have both. Yeah. But basically, you've been going through Libra. You've been trying to stay focused, trying to stay due diligent on your task. And you've been dealing with someone really great like reveals and some great releases, and then it was like, remember, all of a sudden, I think about 6 weeks ago, okay, 6 weeks ago, there was like a cloud that kind of came over your energy, whereas though it was like harder to push, and it's like now the cloud is lifting and you're kind of like looking around, like after I don't know, the mist clears, if you can picture that, like, okay, now what, you know? And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, you might have somebody reaching out to you that you haven't heard from with some cockamamie, whatever, and it's their truth. And forgive me for saying it's a cockamamie, whatever. I'm just speaking from my perspective because I'm not impressed by what they have to say or how they present it. That's what I want to say. I'm not impressed about how it's presented. But you're Libra, you're you. You know what I mean? Do what you want. Absolutely. And know your worth. You've worked so hard to stand in your value, your truth, and your worth. So, you know, make sure you remember that. Make sure you remember that. You know what I'm saying? If you're saying that you're worthy of whatever, then make sure that that's what's on the table. You know? Yeah, I want to leave it like that. Let's go to this Nine of Wands. Did I call this a Ten of Wands? I did. I said it was going to be hard. I didn't call it anything. Okay, so this Nine of Wands. But I remember saying it was going to be hard because this is hard. Changing is hard when you're operating in energy of hurt, or when you've been through, you're tired. Your knees hurt, your back hurt, you're tired. And you're still like, I got to keep going. I got to keep pushing. You're still optimistic because I love the fact that the Nine of Wands, even though it's a wounded warrior energy, it's still the heart of the warrior. You know, I am not giving up. I am going to continue to fight. I'm going to continue to protect and defend and stand, you know. Let me have one on this Nine of, thank you, Strength in reverse. Why? Hermit in reverse. Some of you recently shared your personal story with somebody that is not, I don't know how to say it. You just shared your story with somebody you recently met. Maybe some personal information about yourself. Don't do it again. I want to say that. Yeah, definitely. Keep your, yeah. Yeah. I don't like their energy is extremely draining. I want to say it like that. And you don't need no more of that. I don't know why you keep attracting broken people. Maybe it's your light. protect that as well with this Nine of Wands energy. Just, you know, make sure you protect that. I want to say it like that. Possibly Virgo, Leo here. For others of you, it's completely draining for you to just keep wearing a smile. You know, it's completely draining for you to just keep wearing happy and you're not feeling it. It's completely hard. It's completely, like, it's getting to a point that, like, I don't know if I can keep going. You know what I'm saying? Let me have a little more on the future energy. King of Pentacles. Who's that? Who's the king? Please. The Page of Swords. So Libra, this could be you with this King of Pentacles coming into your truth, your security, your grounding, okay? Your anchor, your source. So when you were looking for what defines, you'll find it, you know? But you're going to just hold on. Don't let go, all right? With this Page of Swords, yeah, I have to say, even with the Page of Swords right here at the foot of the king, you know, God will, I've said it before, God will make your enemies your footstools. And that could be that damn Gemini. Because there's no way, shape, or form that you should be blamed for what they're blaming you for. Because their problem is so deeper and more than and before you, you know. But that's between them and God. All right, I'm going to give you one on this page because I know you're asking. Hold on. Let me have one on the page. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they're lost. And they feel cheated. They feel like they've invested and they didn't. That's the thing, like, whatever. But yeah, they feel lost. They feel cheated. They feel like they invested, or they feel like you were going to restore them, you know, and it didn't happen. Bottom line. Bottom line, it didn't happen. Yeah, they have issues, period. They have emotional issues. They have there's what is it, mother issues here. Yeah, definitely mother issues. And it has controlled their life since they were a child. And for whatever reason, they found something in you to release them or free them or ease them or help them. And you withdrew and your energy and went another way. And they resent you for it. That's just the bottom line. There you go. Yep. You cut it off. And they resent you for it. Libra, what you're trying to do, like I said, we were talking about this energy with that overthinking. You're trying to manifest. Your manifestations are getting you stuck. See the Hangman? That's what I'm saying. There's a difference between operating with an energy of manifesting and operating with an energy of overthinking. You understand this? Like I said, remember, when you're looking at things, it's like, that'll do that, that'll do that, that'll do that. And you're, you know, 10 years down the road, and there's nothing wrong with having moments like that, but that shouldn't consume you, and it shouldn't drain you and stop you from moving. Hangman is a very still energy. It is a different perspective, but Libra, you're a Libra. You can have 15 perspectives at any given time of the day, period. That's why people ask your opinion, because you can look at things from a different point of view, you know? Six of Cups is here. We're talking past life energy. We're talking about divine assistance with emotional balance. Six of Cups is still a forward moving energy, even though it does have ties to divine connections of the past. Okay. With this, yeah, for some of you some of you are getting ready to make a love connection of a past life person, but for some of you that they dogged you in their last life and they're different in this life. Yeah, I want to say it like that. World energy is here. Yeah, they're different in this life, and it's just uncharted territory for them. So if you feel that you want to mold them and assist them with that process, that's on you, Libra. Me, myself, personally, I can't raise nobody right now. Look, Ooh, yeah, I'm done with that. The day, maybe tomorrow, but not the day. How about that? All right. Others of you, you're really just getting to a place where you're quickly learning emotional control, emotional balance, and how to end things before they begin. You're foreseeing, like, look, I can see where this is going. I'm not going to waste my time. Yeah, my focus is me. Nine of Pentacles. You know, that's just what you're doing. I'm me. And Libra, I'm not mad at you. You still operate out of a broken heart because of toxic connections maybe in your life. Capricorn energy with this devil energy here. What's the latch? For some of you, your heartbreak or past hurt, there's a latch here. Just give me a second. I don't know how to explain it. The latch on the heart, there's a, how can I say this? The latch on the sword that's in the heart it's locked in because you can't see that it's tied to two things happen here. Something happened in church. Hold on, just give me a second. Something happened in church, and you hold on to that to a point that it affects how you see divine, and there's something. You may have had a poor upbringing, and you still have the effects of that. You know, like it bothers you still, even though you're nowhere near where you were. Your family isn't here, but the effects, this is like, I don't know, give me something. If you had, I don't know, no toilet tissue, like now you buy 50 rolls at a time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I don't know, what do they call it? PTSD? You know, it still affects. There's some effects here, some past, it's not past, I don't want to say that. That's too. I want to say there's some past situations, experiences that have latched on this hurt to your heart. Yeah, that's how I want to say it. Okay. I don't know if you share this with the world. You've been thinking about it. It's almost as if like you had to really dig deep to find out why. You've been searching for the why. You've gotten these feelings in your heart or these connections. Oh, that's a lot. You've put them on generational curses, which is true for some. You're just looking for the source of the pain, period. That's what I want to say. You're looking for the source of the pain, and I think you found it, okay? But now that you've found it, it's like, I don't want it, you know. I want to take control of my life. I want to live a healthy life. How do I do that? You know, how do I let go what's a part of me? And what you do is you ask. That's how you do it. You ask. Now you have something specific to say. You don't say, God, heal my heart. You can say, God, when I was such and such happened to me, and I want that pain gone. Be specific. And let God start working on that for you. Wheel of Fortune with the Lovers. At least get you to a point of freedom, whereas though you have an opportunity to choose to walk away. You know what I mean? Don't fool yourself into thinking that you're doing this on your own, Libra. There's some ego here. I ain't gonna lie. I love you, so I'm gonna tell you the truth. There's some ego here. And granted, you are powerful. You are favored, beautiful, loving, adored, appreciated by many, you know. But understand that we are all children of God. Whether we want to accept it or believe it is on, you know, us. But there's just some ego here. There's some vanity here. Yeah. Stay humble. Yeah, there it is. Stay humble. Stay true to who you are. Don't let the stardom, don't let the finances or the acknowledgement take you away from who you are. Stay grounded. And even if you need, I don't care, a piece of an old blanket or an old shirt or an old shoe, cut a piece and just put it in your pocket so you can just touch it every now and then to stay grounded, because your life is about to completely change. Completely change. And you're going to be in worldview, some of you. I mean worldview, not local view, worldview. Okay? Even then you might not know what's what, but when you see it, I'll say it like that. You might not know what's what when you see it. But as long as you stay true, stay grounded, know that, you know, God is working in your favor. And those that oppose you from your assignment or are trying to block your path, it's not going to happen. Justice and the sun is here. It's not going to happen, okay? It's not going to happen. You'll see right through it. It'll be taken care of. Bit, bam, boom, period. All right? This old lover is just going to, at this point, it's a thorn in my shoe. I'm just so not impressed. You know, Libra, it's up to you. Now, it's the appearance of a knight trying to fight for you because they just see you as so grounded and loving, and you got your mess together, and they want to tell you, like, let's at least be friends, you know? And you're looking at them like, I don't have time. You know? I just don't. I mean, it's nothing against you. I just don't have time. I have an empire to run. If we can get together maybe one time here or there, or I don't know. Actually, I don't even see that. No, Libra, you're just really saying I don't have time. You know, just please be blessed, be well in your life. I don't have time for the little things. Page of Pentacles. See? That's the thing. You don't have time. And that stresses somebody out. Nine of Swords. And they trying to, you know, do whatever they can because they want you, Libra. But they still not telling the whole story. They got a Seven of Swords again. Libra. I don't know. There's so many stories here. Guys, you know this is a general reading. It went way too long. I hope it helps. I hope it covered some things. I know I have been MIA for a few days. And I apologize, but you know I am a Libra too. So you understand. All right? Guys, I love you. Like, subscribe, all of those good things to support the channel. It's absolutely free, okay? If any event, none of it resonated for you, it's okay. Check out your moon or rising sign, but please don't take the energy with you. Leave it here for another Libra, okay? Collectively, guys, remember, we are all perfectly imperfect, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.